Good evening, folks. I'm back with another beautiful, gorgeous 2009 Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor with 101,000 miles and only 543 idle hours. This vehicle was an LA County Probation Special Enforcement Unit. It belonged to a special department for the probation department, if that makes any sense. Vehicle is original black. It does have some scratches. It does have about maybe 3 dings. But aside from that, the car looks great, and it is in an immaculate running condition. I've already went through the whole car, and she is turnkey ready to go anywhere. Alright, let's get started here. First off, it's got a fresh window tint, medium shade all around. The one that the vehicle came with when I first got it, it was in pretty bad shape. It was bubbling up and it was looking purplish. So I did had my tint guys redo everything so the car looks a lot better. I do have one hole on the trunk lid where the actual antenna is. Yes, this is an E85 flex fuel. Okay, let's get closer here. The antenna is actually there. It doesn't go nowhere, so if you need to maybe drive the car through an express car wash, the antenna is not going to go anywhere. She's solid. She's good to go. Folks, the whole vehicle has been reconditioned in and out. Again, it doesn't need any repairs whatsoever, and I will go through the services with you in just a few minutes. Folks, remember, this is original black paint, so the vehicle does have scratches. You can see those right here. You know, when I first got the car, I did have the whole car color sanded, and my paint shop actually got rid of a lot of scratches, but some remained. I got some bird droppings right there. Once again, the whole vehicle was color sanded by my paint shop. They know what they're doing, so yes, I did pay them the money to take care of it, and they did bring the car back to life. All 4 steel wheels have been completely repainted, reconditioned and repainted, so they do look new. The paint does look great, guys, but remember, it does have scratches. It does have some door dings, but nothing major to worry about. On the front bumper, I do have a scuff mark right there. Okay, one little one right there. I do have another one right there. Now, folks, we're gonna get through the services, so I will cover everything that happened here. I do have a set of good use Unity light bulbs. The ones that came with the car previously, they were pretty yellow. They were very ugly, so I decided to replace them. Yes, they do work. Let's go inside the car here real quick. Let me fix this up. Sorry, I do have a lot of ground to cover, so I'm gonna have to do it within 10 minutes. So please stay with me. I do have a matching interior. All seat belts and buckles are in place. Vinyl flooring. Rear doors. You cannot open the rear doors from inside out of the car. Switches do work, so the windows do go up and down. Again, the rear doors are missing the rods. If this is something you like to get done, it will be an additional service, and it is an additional charge on top of the price of the car. Okay, I need to go out and get the door rods, the locks, and get everything built in to the doors. This is gonna be a Zebra 5 rear axle, so it's gonna be a 327 open, specially designed for highway driving, so it's a lot better on your MPG. Driver's side seat is in perfect shape, nice and comfortable. I do have a new aftermarket center console. It's gonna go with the car. Passenger side seat appears to be in new condition as well. Very comfortable. I don't think nobody ever sat there. Let's turn this off here real quick. Folks, as you can see, I do have a nice dash. Decided to leave the Stinger flashlight charger there It's not connected, it's missing the wire in the back, so I decided to leave that alone for you. Microphone hanger. Stay tuned for these 2 switches. Vehicle is equipped with working wig wax and strobes, and they are separated, so you can run them separated if you like. Hung works. Electric retractable pedal. Let's turn the vehicle on here real quick. Alright, I do have 101,000 miles. Can you guys see that clearly? Let's refocus. There we go. I am responsible for 151 miles driven so far. Vehicle does have 543 idle hours. Once again, this vehicle was not used for patrolling. It belonged to the LA County Probation Department, a special enforcement unit. So whoever had it, they took great care of it. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to find a radio station for you guys. Stereo does work. All 4 speakers do work. There it is. All the lights inside the vehicle also do work, especially the climate control one. Ticket light does work. New lens, the one that came with the car was cracked right in the middle and it was yellow, so it was pretty dried up. It was time for it to go. So new lens. I need to step it up here. Let's go to the trunk of the vehicle real quick. Oh, before I forget, also on this particular vehicle, I did remove the floorboard, which is the vinyl flooring on this vehicle. I degreased it and I repainted it, so it does look a heck of a lot better than it was when I first got the vehicle. So the vinyl floorboard was taken care of by me, degreased it and painted it, so it looks just as good as new. In the trunk, we do have a full spare tire. I believe that's a Cooper tire. This is what came with the vehicle, so it's gonna go with the vehicle. I do have triangle flares, reflectors, and a fire extinguisher inside the trunk. All this is gonna go with the vehicle. Not sure what the bracket is, so I went ahead and left it alone. So yes, this is the trunk right here. Let's get to the nitty-gritty here. Under the hood of the vehicle, let's see what we can find us. I'm trying to get these done within 10 minutes. Yes, this is the paint of the vehicle. This is not a repaint, this is the original, but my paint shop did color sand the whole car, so it looks a heck of a lot better. I got some stains in the paint, but you know what, not bad at all for an original vehicle, original color vehicle. Once again, folks, ladies and gentlemen, the vehicle has been completely serviced and it doesn't need any repairs whatsoever, as I already pretty much took care of everything. Some, however, was done by the department, but I did most of it. Okay, here we go, starting right to left. New air filter. Throttle body was serviced and cleaned out. I do have a new fuel filter as well. I do have 8 new Motorcraft Platinum spark plugs. When I first went through the car, yes, the vehicle did have new Motorcraft spark plugs, but they were for the older model. So guess what I did? I replaced them and I put what the car should have had in the beginning. So you do have Motorcraft fine wire platinum spark plugs. Transmission service was done, fluid and filter. Cold AC. New battery from the department, new drive belt from the department, new tensioner from the department. Brakes are around 70% all around, okay? Now, folks, I do have a brand new electric front child assembly with a brand new fan module. Yes, it is by Motorcraft. Okay, I'm not gonna put an aftermarket part on this particular section Why? Because it's vital component for the vehicle. The one that the car came with, yes, it was working. No, it didn't overheat, but every time the fan came on, the vehicle will start to vibrate, which told me that the blade inside the radiator, inside the fan was warped. So it was doing this when it came on. So I replaced it. Okay, $600 at my expense. Also, before I forget, the vehicle does have new upper and lower motorcraft radiator hoses, courtesies of the probation department. Okay, the water pump also appears to be new, and it was probably replaced at some point. Okay, so let's close this up. Tires, he's got a new set of takeoffs, Goodyear RSA tires, DOT of 2019. Once again, at my expense. Let's go with the switches. Switch on the left. The switch on the left activates the rear strobes. Okay, now let's go ahead and get everything working. The switch on the right, it will activate the strobes, the wigwags. Okay, for those of you that want to ask me, hey Mario, is this legal to have? Yes, it is. It is clear. They're not colored blue or red, which makes it okay for you to have. Okay, to be used at your own discretion. All right, folks, I went way past my 10th minute. I need to hurry up here. One last final look. Once again, this is a 2009 Ford Convair Police Interceptor, former LA County